a part of us literally shuts down and we become very quiet. And that is the onset of loneliness. Like I met Daniel the other day, uh, who recently got shifted in a project. And Daniel is in his late 30s and he's working with youngsters, bubbling with energy and everything. So they've started calling him Caduce in the office, because whenever the boys come up with an idea about a project, he puts his break and he says, let's be cautious. Let's not promise this to the client. So he did this in one or two meetings, and suddenly people were like, oh my God, he's such an uncle, just doesn't want to take any risk. He's always playing by the rules and stuff like that. And Daniel knows that he's become like this because in his younger days, he was somebody who took risk just like that. And now he's not able to fit into that crowd. And when people started making these remarks, he's literally become quiet, that his HR had to call him and ask if everything was all right, and ask him to just see if he's not able to manage this project. And he takes his career very seriously, and to go and own up and tell someone that, hey, you know what, I'm not able to do this project, he felt like it doesn't sit well. So when I was speaking to him, he said that he realized, I asked him, did you try to make friends with these youngsters, not on the project, but away from it? He said, yeah, I know that they go to the same chess club that I go, and he's pretty popular in the chess club, Daniel. So I said, use that as a trump card. Go make some friends, teach them some things. And he said, no, they wouldn't like me. I said, but did you ask? Did you try? He said, no, I know they wouldn't like me, even without trying. So this is what happens when you feel alone. You would stop trying, and that is where you start misinterpreting another person or life situation. And I think nobody deserves to live like that. So after much coaxing, he went and he struck a conversation with these young boys, and that's all it took him. They were like, my goodness, you're so good with chess. He bet one or two of them in the game and he was all set.